Hello, my chiropractic community out there, my fellow chiropractors. I think like 98% of all my friends are chiropractors on my page, and I love that. I love that. So I wanted to reach out to you guys today. I'll try to keep it brief because I always go on so long, but I always want to share, and I always want to over-deliver to you guys. But how do you see more families? One of the questions that I would get from a lot of my friends in the days 20 years ago, 15 years ago, we just started seeing more and more families, and they would come in like, why do people easily bring children and families into your office? And I will tell you this, that you need to set up, or at least my advice to you is to set up your office so that it's friendly for kids. In other words, set up your office so it's really easy for children to want to be there, that mom and dad feel like, hey, this is a safe place for me to bring my children. That's probably one of the easiest things. Talking about the principle, talking about chiropractic, talking about subluxation. I'm not minimizing any of that. That's all really important. But it also, so much of our action, and certainly the action of mom. Remember, moms tend to be the people that bring in the children, not so much dads. And women are much more intuitive than men are, and they're much more in tune with, how something feels. And hey, does this place feel right for me? Does it feel good for my kids? Is it a place that I want to bring my children? So making your office more kid-friendly is going to be great, right? So I'll give you just really quick over here. I'm here really early before the office is open, but so you'll notice here we've got two pediatric tables. So when you come into my office, right, listen, right down here, look at what I got on my wall, right? It's all kid-friendly, like there's stickers. And you'll notice the stickers are at a height where children are going to see them. So the stickers are at a height where the kids are going to see them. Hey, Tim Shakespeare. Tim, did you ever put those stickers up? We were talking about doing the Cubs. Do you remember that? I didn't forget that as your coach, right? So listen, I got all those stickers. So when kids walk in, they're looking and they're seeing those stickers and they're like, hey, the kids like it. It's fun, right? Then you come around the corner and you got a TV playing with families that we take care of. How great is that, right? Then you're walking around the corner and I got a whole room. Now listen, I'm not knocking anybody, but 90% of chiropractors in the United States, they go on Walmart, they buy that tricolor plastic picnic table. They have a box of books, and that's their kids section. And I'm not saying it's horrible, but this is a room. Now that's a room that says, hey, kids are welcome here. I got a whole room for kids, right? I've got pediatric tables here, two of them, right? Chirocept is a great company. They sell a lot of products. I've got a nerve little display in here. So it shows the nerve impulse coming down on the spine, right? How great is that? So now in each room has a theme. So each room in my office, I got superheroes. I've got another room over here. I don't mean to give you guys a roller coaster ride here in my office here, but make you dizzy. But here I got Toy Story. So each adjusting room, right? Each adjusting room in the practice has a different theme. And what's fun about that is, again, the kids come in, even if they're not coming in primarily as the practice member yet, mom's like, wow, this is great for kids. Every room has a little, something fun to play with for the kids. And that really works out really well. So it makes mom feel good about bringing the kids in. Now, some of you guys are going to be like, hey, doc, I don't have room for a pediatric table. I noticed a lot of docs in Midwest, they tend to work off of one table, and I'm always going to tell you at least do two. But if you can't and you don't have the room for whatever situation to have more than one table, then make your table fun. Make your table have stickers and such. So make your table, if you will, an adult and a pediatric table, and that's a good way to compensate. Oh my God, Dr. Joe, it's going to cost me a lot of money. No, it's not. You go on Amazon, you buy removable stickers. So all these stickers probably cost, $100, and they're removable. So they come off. They don't damage your wallpaper. They won't damage your paint. So it makes it really easy to make your office more kid-friendly. It makes it more like, wow, this is a place where I want to bring my children. Now, lastly, you got to put things around your office that make them want to bring kids in. So I want to create the situation. Some docs, they're like, oh my God, it's so difficult for me to have the conversation about bringing the children in. Like, oh my God, I don't know how to start the conversation, or I'm a little nervous about it. I appreciate that. I get that. So listen, go online, go on eBay, buy yourself a couple of babies, anatomically, sized babies. You'll see I got a little onesie. See the Borio Chiropractic on there, right? Why wouldn't you? Listen, there's no better onesie to have than a Borio Chiropractic onesie, right? I mean, please. So I'm going to have a onesie, and then I'm going to have some forceps. So I'm going to buy on eBay. You can buy some forceps, right? And then you're just going to put maybe 2 or 3 sets around the practice. That immediately is going to get people to say, hey, why do you have forceps here? Why do you have forceps? And then it just creates the conversation for you to say, well, geez, when do you think your first subluxation happened? Right? Why do you think your neck is so bad? Tell me about your kid's birth, right? I've got a vacuum extractor, 2 or 3 of these laying around the office. So same idea, Why would my children be checked? Well, come here, Linda. Let me have your head. Let me pull. What do you think that's going to do? What do you think that's doing to the what? The spine. I'm the carrot top of chiropractic, right? I got all these props, but what's that going to do to the nervous system? So those are things that really help out in your practice to create a conversation of kids. Anybody that's watched my videos, I always talk about having a lot of toothbrushes around. Hey, putting toothbrushes around are great. People are going to then ask you, why do you have toothbrushes around your office? That's a great question. What do you think I'm doing to your spine every time you get adjusted? I'm brushing and flossing your teeth. So you create an environment that's happy. You create an environment that's welcoming. You create an environment where mom and dad are going to say, hey, listen, I feel really good about having my kids come in, even if they're just waiting for mom and dad's adjustment. You're going to see, and I know anybody that's been in practice for a while, you know what I'm talking about. The kids start jumping up on the table. Bob, you know what? Your daughter's been jumping on this table like the last 3 times. It's really important that we get her to check. Tell me what I can do to help you to get her checked. So those are some simple, but I think really important tips to help you serve more children. Just remember, what you see in mom and dad, when they come walking in, what you're looking at in mom and dad, I'm telling you what, straight out, guys, that started when they were kids. Hey, John, that started when they were children. So if you can get them to understand why they need to be there earlier, you're going to get the kids in. And listen, isn't that what we're all trying to do? You'll prevent the kids from ever ending up as bad as mom and dad came in. The loss of life, the quality of life, the decay. We could talk about cognitive function, neurologic function, all of those things that are so critical for spinal health and spinal alignment and spinal cord and brain health. All those things are so critical, and you're going to be able to change your life early on as a child. And creating an office that's friendly, creating an office that's fun for children, it'll immediately do it. Hey, listen, I got a couple docs that are part of our program. John, thank you very much for jumping on this morning. I'm doing a video for our members here in a couple of minutes, so make sure you keep your eye out for that. I'm doing some objections. But listen, we run a program. I'm founder of Chiropassion Consulting. Been coaching docs for 10 years. It's probably one of my biggest honors, certainly, to be a part of somebody else's journey, to share what I do, to allow you to be the best chiropractor, to have the better success, to see more people, to serve more people, have more retention, lower your overhead. All those things are so critical so that you could be successful in practice and have an impact, and certainly be successful financially as well, in life and in business. So check us out. I've got a link right above the video here. I offer a free 30-minute coaching call. You can get on. Love to hear your story. Tell me what's going on in your life. Love to hear that as well. And then we have a couple of programs that you can jump on. We have an online program where you get a call with me monthly. We have an elite program where you're on a call with me weekly. God help you. So we have that program. We have several events throughout the year. We're going to be we do a boot camp that's going to be right here in my office. So you get to come to my office and train right with me. And that's going to be in September. That's September 11th. That's on a Friday, September 11th. We are going to be in Oklahoma in November. We're excited about that. We're back in Chicago in March. We're going to be another boot camp at my office in next May. We're going to be in Rome, Italy, because we had to cancel our mastermind retreat this year because of the COVID. We're going to be in Rome, Italy next year, so we're excited about that. So we got a lot of stuff going on, but we do a lot online, a lot of training videos. We probably have the best group. Not to knock out other groups, but I'm a little biased. I think we got the best group of chiropractors on the planet in our program. There's no doubt about it. So love to have you join the program. Love to have you part of the Chiropassion Consulting family. If you think our little videos are valuable, I'm telling you, being on our webinars weekly, we do a CA training every other week, being on a call with me frequently, also with 500-600 training videos. I don't think there's another program that offers you greater value than Chiropassion. And I don't think you're going to find another doc that is as engaged about bringing chiropractic to the world and bringing success to your life than me. I am full out 100% the guy. I'm still in practice, guys. I'm still hitting it. I'm still hitting it hard. We're going to see a lot. We're going to see a few hundred people today. Okay, most docs aren't talking about that. Okay, and I'm still doing it, and I want to teach you how to do it. Love and appreciate you guys. Check us out. Click the link. Love to have you part of Chiropassion.